Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Heroes RPG. Now, now we're here and we're in this game. I was trying to start from the beginning, but it was just sassing me, so I just signed in and it worked just fine. So, we have stories. I have stories, and I might as well get them done now before I do anything, because I gotta figure out everything too as I go. I haven't played one of these games in over 7 years. I've tried putting everything on my channel, so don't be shocked that like this isn't my first time playing this game or this style of game, I should say. Yeah, what have I done like 7 years? Relics, Blades of Legends, January 15, 2006. So I did my channel, started my channel in like May 2015, and then like at 2016 mark, I was like, yeah, let's just do what I can, everything, right? Relics of Avabur, as you are. December 26, 2016, day after Christmas, I see. And then the day after that was Age of Orion. So I have played these style of games before. I remember my clever title of Use Your Imagination, because this is what you see is what you get. It's still an RPG in my opinion, because you level up, you battle, you go, you do things, you quest, everything is via text. And I am also curious if 7 years of playing games has thrown me off of enjoying games like this. So yeah, this is like going back in time. Can I still play games like this after, playing the fanciest, newest games you can possibly play and going through a list of greatest games of all time and stuff like that. And here we are back years later, looking at a text-based, idle, incremental RPG game. Yeah, like it's got some tags on this one. So before I begin as well, Carl McKay used to run the Lost Ruins. I hope I got my information correct. That game is now gone, but I know that he's running this game now. But I also found like there might be another game I could find. If I had like 5 of them, I think that should be enough on my channel. But Elvoria, if that's still running as well, I could do another one. I just didn't plan for it tonight. But yeah, let's get into this game and we'll figure out what's going on. Welcome, by the way, though, Alexander. Hello indeed. Battle 1, Area 1, test dummy, attack. Battles won and lost. If I lose against a test dummy, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Okay, so we're attacking. So, these are the things that I usually give video games a very hard time about. Because, video games, they do show videos and they have music. So many games I played where there's just no music in so many parts of the game. This one doesn't have any music either. I wonder if you can play like a medieval fantasy thing. Well, either way, I'm destroying this poor training dummy. You have gained a level and rolled 1 pair. 255. Well, I got something. It's gonna take me a few seconds to get back into this as well. I'm level 4, almost level 5. My strength, dexterity, and stamina is 6. My financial wealth 1,900. Oh, I got 2,000. I'm making money off of a training dummy. If only real life can do this, huh? Anyway, what do I got? Battle 10 item, 10 quest items, 1 gather request, miscellaneous. I could use things and yes, double haste stuff. Okay. For 10 skill points. Okay. We got 20 skill points to put in dodge, precision, critical. Can I just click away? Dodge. Okay, I wonder if I'm still fighting in the background. Good. It's idle, so I can be fighting while reading my stats. I could be swinging with one hand, attacking, in another hand read this book on figuring out what all of my stuff do. Dodge. Each skill point increases your chance to dodge. Train 1 for 1 skill point. Train 10 for 55. Doesn't seem like fair math. Wouldn't I only trade 10 for 10 skill points, or is it all just going up differently? Precision must be my accuracy, right? Each skill point increases your chance to hit. Yes, that's your accuracy, precision. Okay, critical hit, we know what that is. We love RPG games here on this channel. Each skill point increases your chance to deal a critical hit by 0.02%. Cool. Critical damage, okay, we know that too. Each hit point increases your critical hit damage by 0.05. Wonder if critical hits is the way to go in this game. Berserk, now that's a new stat. Normally, Berserk is like a skill or something. Each skill point increases your chance of going Berserk by 0.0005. That's a very low percent. Whilst Berserk, I shall read it correctly, your attack timer will be reduced to 1 second until you have killed 10 mobs. Okay, that's an interesting skill. I'm starting to get... This is the first time I've ever had a Berserk skill before. What is focus? Each skill point increases your damage dealt by 0.0033% and also reduces the range of your minimum maximum damage, allowing you to deal more consistent damage. Oh, okay, yes, okay, that's... I wonder what that's called in other games. It's just like you're shrinking the dice roll of you hitting like 10 damage or 20 damage. Get it better, you usually hit like 14 damage to the 20 damage like all the time, and it's just a little bit more consistent. Flowers, welcome back. His name is Josh, by the way, Flowers, don't forget. So yeah, welcome back. Have you seen a game like this before, Flowers? But yeah, okay, so yeah, that would be fine, upping your damage and reducing how much you roll low numbers and high numbers and level it out a little bit. And endurance must be my HP, right? Decrease your damage taken. Okay, so it's straight up defense. I am level 11 already? Oh, what's tier 2? Dodge 2, precision. So if I was to focus, is there like a really cool thing I could do? And just be like the strongest of strong things? Just go straight focus or straight critical. And then I just critical everything all the time. But I need, if I go up critical, I gotta also go up critical damage, right? Dodging is nice, especially if something's gonna hit you and kill you. But I'd rather just be able to block, so I'd rather go up endurance. How much does this go up? Level 2000 required to train skill. That still decreases by the same amount. Okay. I was wondering if there was like different things, but I don't know what to put my stats into. Again, now that I've seen Beaufry, do I put all my stats in endurance and become the strongest thing in the world? But then again, she kept getting things that allow her to still do... I lost health to a training dummy? Oh, my goodness, that was terrifying. The dummy attacked back. Anyway, it must be one of those round things that got like a bunch of arms sticking out of it. I must have like chipped one of them and spun around and clipped me in the head. That's the only explanation I could give for a training dummy doing damage to me. You think after all of these minutes of fighting, then again, I am multitasking. It wouldn't surprise me if my character got a little distracted there. Okay. What is this? Equipped. Weapons and armor. A bronze sword. A helm. Okay, am I wearing full bronze stuff already? Remove and remove. Am I dual wielding? I cannot tell. I could only use my imagination so much. Okay, what happens when I scroll down? Okay, when I scroll down, we see more. Yeah, there's him. Mention him. I'd rather scroll up. This is perfect. Actually, my screen is just the right size. How about we go around the world, shall we? Yeah, let's I'll keep battling, but can I request gather? Am I making a request? Let's go to the clan. You're not a member of the clan. You must be at least level 1000 and have 10 million gold to create a clan. Oh, okay. I could join one, though. Let's go around the land. You do not own any land. I can settle a land? You must be at least a level 1000 gathering. Have a gathering skill of 50 or higher. Oh, okay. I can't roam around the land. I'm only here to buy land. Got it. Dragons? You do not have any dragons. You do not have any dragon eggs. Oh, okay. I can have a pet dragon? Events are events. There's a small event chest and a large event chest. Standard, personal shards, global shards. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Open? You do not have enough. Oh, okay. I just need to if I get some of those in battle, I can open them up. Okay, in the market. We can buy credits per item. Total price? What is this? What is this? Currency credits. I wanna buy a sword. Not currency. Give me lockpicks and upgrade stones. What? This common lockpicks. I feel like I'm a thief. I feel like I have a berserker skill. Interesting. Crafting items, weapon fragments. It seems like we're gonna need a lot of money. I feel like we were at the beginning of this game. People are walking around with millions in their pocket, and I have 16,000. Upgrades to promo might be something I have to buy with real money. I'll be careful. Logout, forum, wiki, achievements, referrals, rules, preferences, and leaderboards. Okay. So, before I do anything else, this is gonna stop the battle. Yeah, okay. Let's go to battle. Let's go to the Hall of Heroes. Hero 1? Level 1000? It says attack a hero? Why are we fighting Jackie Chan and Master Roshi? Wait, are we the bad guys? The Hall of Heroes is the home of the strongest warriors. Great rewards are given to those who are able to defeat the heroes. Wait, by the way, I couldn't find any information about this game other than like when you Google it, the game pops up and there was like a little bit of Reddit stuff happening. And when I YouTubed it, I couldn't find it. So I didn't know what I'm getting into, but I'm the bad guy. What? The last time I was a space bounty hunter thing, and now I'm attacking good people? This is against my entire being. Either way, yes, indeed. Hi. Anyway, let's continue reading this. I got a little distracted there. I don't want to be attacking good people. Maybe I could secretly join their team and then take the people out from the inside. They won't know unless they're watching right now and listening. The heroes have the maximum attributes for their level and usually have very high skills. You can challenge only one hero once per hour, so train hard and good luck. Oh, wow. Okay. Gathering. You know what? It's been a while since I've gone and went to the mine, and let's totally do some of this for a moment. So yeah, I don't know if this is going to be the only video on YouTube about this game, and I have no idea about all the other ones I put on, but it was thanks to somebody finding these old games on my YouTube, and they're like, this reminds me of another game. They spelt the title wrong, but don't worry, I still figured it out. That's why I'll sass you, even though you just showed up here. And then I found it actually worked, and then I'm like, okay, I haven't played one of these in so long, and I was like, I hope I could find a moment between everything, because I'm still in the middle of like Towers of Fantasy. I mean, none of my heavenlies voted for that game yet. I have one vote to play Nether Eden. Might be playing that one over Tower of Fantasy, but yeah, well, hopefully some people will start voting soon and saying things, not here at the live stream, but basis. Uh, but yeah, I'm gaining metal, which I could assume I could craft or sell it. It doesn't look like I could go to the market though and just sell metal. And people are like, yeah, I want like 10 billion metals because I just want to get something done. I don't think it's going to be that type of market, so we'll see. But either way, my experience is 700 to 706, so we're just constantly leveling up. Can I see my other levels? That's what I'm curious about. I'd rather see my fighting level, and then I want to see my mining level. Stuff like that. If I hit stop... Oh, wait, no, I'll do one more. I want to level up. I'm level 9, so I have to go here to see the levels. This is just my overall level here. Upgrade my pickaxe for 25,000 gold. That seems like a lot. I got metal, but no superior metal. You can request a new trade skill quest. I could go mining. I could go hunting. We want to do some hunting while we're here. Hunt for some leather. Absolutely. I feel like I should be able to go to a quest, though. Normally, in these games, you go to the wherever, in the town, and you just pick up a quest, and like, it's pretty simple at the first. You just, kill 25 enemies, gather 20 lumber, mine 20, metal, and you go back and you get a bunch of gold, and they give you stuff to get you on your way. I feel like I'm already equipped with a full bronze gear. I showed up in this world born in bronze armor, which is rare. Normally, you start off normal. Or I guess you're just old, but you're clothed and you need to get armor. Definitely want you to play it. Mainly because you watched the end of the episode. It seems like you need... Yes. I was gonna say that too, Flowers. I was waiting for you to show up and say that. Yes, I do need to do another episode to at least get an understanding of that game. But was that half a year jump supposed to happen that way? Because that seemed a little odd. That it looked like I was in the past, and then all of a sudden, when I get there, a half a year jumps ahead, and now I was in the present. We were just watching my memories, and we still didn't even finish the stuff that we need to do. It threw me off for quite a bit. Stop. Restart the autos. Nope. Did some gathering. You can request a new trade quest by requesting. You've received a quest to collect 11. Quest item 8. Crafting. Forging. Level 0. Your chance of success is 35%. You don't have any craftable equipment. Items must be unequipped. I can enchant my bronze sword and go up power? Okay, jewel crafting. Craft 1 amulet with 100 jewel fragments, or craft 1 ring for 50 jewel fragments. I don't think I have any of those. Oh, there is a battle quest item. Okay, I think I'm starting to get the quest stuff over here now, and lockpicking. Lockpicking. Successfully picking the lock on a chest will result in a 5 times greater reward than you would if you have opened the chest without a lockpick. Be careful though, if you fail in your attempt, the chest will be lost along with whatever was contained inside. Oh, okay, so there's some risk reward. Okay, well that's crafting. We got gathering. We got wood cutting and stuff too. We could be and we got getting stone. Okay, so I feel like I've gone to these already. Hall of Heroes. Can I go to battle? And I could go to training dummy. Let's do some small rat battles. Probably get me some more stats. Get a quest item 1. You have gained a level and rolled 3 of a kind. 15 skill points. I feel like my skill points is just randomized. Okay, what is this? Reroll and reduce. Quest item 1. Quest item 1 remaining to complete your quest. You are able to battle a hero. No, thank you. Quest item, one quest item, one remaining to complete your quest. I'm not too sure what I'll need to be fighting though. It's not jump to area 2. I know those monsters will be way too strong. I'm assuming either I keep fighting rats until I get an item drop. And again, I could start learning some stats. I have 291 skill points put into anything. So yeah. I don't know what my questions are now that I'm playing Heroes. My brain could only do one thing at a time. So, yeah, my brain is, what is quest item 1? Oh, there you go. I think apparently I got it. I did get it. Now there's 13 quest item 8. So, fighting those dummies helped level me up, but now I gotta get fighting these. I feel like I'm missing either I'm missing the home place where you could go to the town and go and buy something from the NPCs, or am I crafting everything myself? And I'd rather get out of the bronze era and go into iron now. That is what I want. Small rat lens 160. I'm able to handle a rat very well, everybody. So yeah. I think my questions were, when do I roll? Do I save up for the big roll? What banner do I roll on? Like, and even if you told me, I have no idea what you're talking about because I don't have the game in front of me. It's a shame you're not around for 4 hours, because then that would help out more. Come across moments like that and be like, what am I doing? Do I roll? Do I try to get more weapons now because I don't want to level up these 3 weapons? Like, yeah, anyway, I wouldn't worry about it. If I said anything throughout the game, great. Venomous spider, this is never good. So in these types of battles, your health keeps you keep going back to full health, and we both go in and we kind of like cast our die, and if I kill it, great. First before it kills me, then I win. And it seems to be like I am winning. Boosts its HP before mine gets down. So it's kind of that thing where most video games if you have 135 health and you get attacked, you got to go back and heal or go to an inn and heal item. That is the one thing I did notice about these types of fighting style stuff. Just saving up past Vesta, you can do all of that exploration. To get 150 wishes. No, they're not wishes. There's no wishes in that game. For purple or gold. You get the gold stuff and the dark matter stuff. Yeah, I have enough to start rolling on that banner. That looks like it's a beginner banner, and should I just roll until I get a thing? It looks like the Arknight's beginner banner, where you'll probably get a 5-star or higher once you get all your rolls done onto it. At least have a 5-star, and lucky get a 6-star, and then you could start saving up for stronger banners, but I don't know which one. But yeah, I need to like play the game again. I don't know when I'm gonna play it though. If you leave it up to me, I'm gonna play another Eden over Tower of Fantasy. It's not a beginner banner, you'll always use. Oh, it's always there, it doesn't go away, because it looks like a beginner banner to me, right? And it disappears. Okay, then I don't really want to do that then. Good to know. But yeah, what do you think of this crazy game? Again, I wish for music, because music does, depending on how good it is though, make things just flow naturally. I don't know how many people could sit down in quietness, because I'm gonna call out the 200 people here right now online. I know that they're either idling and they're not even looking at the screen, or if they are around, they're watching something or listening to something. So I know that even they are not playing this game the way it's set. So if all humans are listening to music, then shouldn't the minimum be there should be music playing in this game too? Yeah, I don't know what battle skills to put in. I really don't know what I want. I don't want to. I don't know if I like went a little bit each. Should I just go all focus and just become, you know, just like a punch stuff? Again, there's no magic in this game. There's no go with a staff attack from a range kind of thing, because like it seems in this world you stand in front of a monster, you attack, it attacks. Um, so wouldn't the strongest thing in this world be dodge? If you can dodge everything. But then again, I could have max dodge and I'll still get hit because it's all some kind of random roll. So what is the strongest thing in this world? That's what I want to know. Has somebody gone all dodge and they just went through this game and they've never gone past like 5 health gone, no matter what they fought, right? And there's no rush in this game. I need to hit level, what, 1000 and have like maxed out stats to take on the first hero. Because they're going to be maxed out stats and the best that they can be too. Apparently there's going to be skills and stuff as well. Let me check out my accessories. Destroy all common, destroy all rare. What is equipped? Yes, I do have everything equipped. Okay, but I got no accessories. Fillets and rings? Nothing. I got nothing. Okay. Fractured rubies. So I got some fractured stuff. And I got a treasure chest. Let's actually open it up. It doesn't tell me what I got. Doesn't open. It doesn't tell me what I get. Okay, that's interesting. Usually it's like Heaven's Army open a chest, he gets an iron sword out of it. Cool, I see that. I didn't see anywheres where that popped up and said I did something. Nope, the newest time is at the top, so nothing popped up in chat saying I got something. So did I not use my lockpicking skills and I didn't get in a, or I did and it blew up and I broke the charge? Like, usually the text tells you everything. So either A, I just didn't see it, or B, I'm not getting the heads up, and that's not good either. You should be getting heads up on stuff. Chat log. Oh, my log. There you go. I knew it. I knew it. I was like, there has to be. I'm so glad I played these games before. Stop the battle so I don't scroll past everything. You have completed your battle quest. You have found a fractured diamond. You've leveled up. Your common treasure chest contained gold, and your uncommon chest contained more gold. There we go. I knew it. I know it's been 7 years, but I knew it. I knew something had to be there. Kills and deaths. I've killed and I've never died. Good. That is, again, oh, here we go. You know what? I still haven't gotten over it. I still haven't. The moment I get one of these and this 100% drops down, that's when I'm going to be like, oh, I don't want to play this game, or I want to make another character. Yep. I still, and I wish I didn't have that in me. Again, I've gotten better, absolutely. I've completely gotten better, right? Like, you could just take a look at Tekken 7, for example. Like, my Elisa has a bunch of losses, and they weren't losses. I didn't lose. We were just training online because there was no training online. By the way, Flowers, I think Tekken 8 will have online training, so you and I could hop into training mode and have infinite health, and we could practice things. But I don't think we need to do that now. I think you're gone beyond me. So technically, you're the one who needs to start teaching me, not the other way around. So anyway, but yeah, like, we can do that now. So, what for your game recommendation? Is that what you're asking for? You do Berserk. So if you haven't seen Berserk, it's an even lower percent chance. Other ones are 0.02 or 0.0005, okay? But this is 4 zeros and a 5. So it's very low, and all it does is that it reduces my attack to 1, so my I just attack every 1 second, and once I kill 10 mobs, it goes away. So it's not something that would tap me into a mode. It just, once I kill 10 things, it's over. That's why I'm thinking not to do it. So yeah, but if your recommendation for the game, it's been a while, but it hasn't been long enough since Genshin Impact. I am still not over Genshin Impact. So I think it was still too soon for me. And yeah, I don't know. I'm still getting Genshin Impact's vibes from it, so I'm waiting to like start drawing on it, get some normal rare, common rare people, and then like just like what do I need? And you're like, you know what? You have 5 spear users, and you're missing out on a team, and you can't play. I'm just waiting for that to happen. So precision is your accuracy, how often you dodge is dodge, precision's how often you hit. Increase your chance to hit, critical hit, chance to hit, critical damage, how hard you hit. Berserk, you saw, focus is reduces how much range you attack, and allowing you to do more consistent damage. And it increases my damage dealt by a little bit as well, so I do more damage and increases my how hard I hit. And then endurance is defense. This is actual defense. It doesn't increase health, it does defense. I might just go pure focus, pure endurance, and just forget dodging. Let's just tank the hit. Let's just block everything. Let's just attack and let's go straight for it. Yeah, so I'm thinking that too, because I'm kind of forced to be a fighter. But I still don't know what 13 quest item 8 is, unless item 8 means fight item grab, which is item enemy 8, and get the drop from it. That's what I think. But then again, I got small rat quest item 1 from the rat, so I don't know. I wish it would be like a little bit more information would be great on that, since I can't quite see it. But yeah, let me go around the world a bit more. There's battle, there's gathering, and then there's crafting. Yeah, normally you go to a town. You need to be level 1,000. I just need to keep battling. I don't have dragons. The events are the events. Um, the market was the market, so I don't see like a in-town fantasy town where there's like a spot you can. I don't know if you could rest as well if you got no, because there's no need to rest in these games because your health always goes back up to 100 after every round of battle. Every time you win or lose, your health goes back up to 100. It just says you lost, and you get a loss on your record. You keep battling, or it stops you from battling and saying, "Do you sure want to keep fighting this thing because you just lost?" That happens, but I don't see like go to a thing and buy armor, buy weapons. That's the other thing that's throwing me off right now. Hmm. Yeah, if there was a town, it would be here. It wouldn't be anywhere else. Clan is clan, land is land. All the things at the top is very specific to what you need to do. And then all of the areas are these. We definitely don't want to fight those. We'll die instantly. Um, Rift info, this battle quest, trade skill quest. Yeah. That's the only thing that I don't know. Gathering and crafting. Crafting, forging. Do not have any craftable equipment. Items must be equipped. I can't scroll down anymore. I could only... Oh, is there a limitation to how much you can do this? Really? Interesting. So I thought that this was an idle incremental game, but you have to like have the game up and running to do this. You just don't click on a thing and say, "Hey, when I log out, I want to keep mining." It's not that type of idle, but I think I only have this much left and then I'm done for the day. Does it reset quickly? Because that's interesting. Usually there shouldn't be limits on these things, but we'll see. Either way, like, this is nice. I feel like if I go back to the other ones, I may be able to go around a little bit more places. That, or I just like, I fight tougher enemies and then they drop something, crafting a hammer for forging and a needle for sewing and stuff like that, and then I just equip it. Yeah, this one just throwing me off just a little bit. I feel like we're just missing the town. Common area where you walk around, it's peaceful. Buy armor, you sell some of the stuff you pick up. I feel like they just removed all of that, and now you just focus on just mining, just that, and then I still don't know where to go for set 2. Yeah, so I could have 3 sets of things, right? I see that. I do see this. Selenius is aura. Upgrade level for... Oh, I need to somehow get an aura. Or get a cape. I wonder if most of the stuff is locked behind a clan. And you can't do anything unless you join a clan. Because I've never been a fan of those either. Oh, but yeah, so back on your Tower of Fantasy, yeah, I'm getting complete that. Genshin doesn't have a motorbike, but it still is that game, and we still gotta roll for things. Right? I was, I'll play a little bit more. I hope episode 2 will answer my questions, my doubts. But if it's just like, nah, listen, you're gonna be locked into content if you don't get characters because everyone's been power corrupt. So yeah, it's I really don't think I'll be shocked if I just don't get ruined, because Genshin didn't need to be ruined either. It's just my bad luck rolls ruined the game. If I would have got D-Luke or Venti, I would have just instantly been fine for the rest of the game, and I could have done way more episodes. But I didn't. I got a spear. I got a spear that no one can use. So it's just like, we're done. I gotta play another like 10 more years before I can roll again, so no thank you. And I don't want to keep doing the daily stuff, right? I'd rather not. I want to find out if that game goes into daily stuff. I don't want to do daily things. I have no fun running a dungeon over and over and over, the same one, get a couple drops to finally get something. It's not my style. So I'm not making any money when I'm here. Okay. So I think this is fine. This game is fine. My brain is remembering. I'm gonna make this up too, but because I think my brain is like, you go to the market, you need 100 for all of this bronze gear, so you just need to save up, 1,100. But then you're like, listen, if I could get 10,000 on everything, I can now move on to iron. But I also need to save up 10,000 if I want to buy a pickaxe, and 10,000 if I want to buy a wood chopping axe. And then you finally get to that 10,000 bracket, and then you get all of that stuff done, and then you make more money, and you go out fighting, and then now that you're stronger, you can take on the next tier level of things. And it's I don't see any of that either. All I see is that I can go up battle stats. I got Gold Rush and EXP Rush. I got trade skills. These are my levels. I get my skills here, but like, yeah, and I can't do any of this because I don't have the equipment and I don't know where to buy the equipment. I feel like I'm not seeing like this is like each step of the progress. All I see is get to level 1000, which is going to take a ridiculously long time before I could even attempt to fight something I'm going to lose. So I think like it's just a big jump. This is a slow progress. This is definitely a slower leveled out progression, and then once you start getting to probably level 1000 and higher, that's when you start going through the game. But yeah, I don't at this point at the very beginning, I don't see what's the next thing I need to do. Do I get 100,000 gold, and what do I buy? Now that I got this, what am I buying with this gold? And yeah, I just don't see it. Unless things are going to unlock if I hit a certain level. Again, maybe everything's locked until I hit level 50 and then the town does become available. And I'm just like, oh, there we go. Like, why don't I do that instead? Right? It's like, I don't know. I would have to like start sifting through the entire everything. Yeah, let's battle. Let's go up what I said I was gonna go up. I'm gonna just go straight fighter since that's what I am. And let's go up. Um, 255, I can go up another 10. I could just go like this. Oh, I don't have enough skill points already? Need 22 SP. Okay. Cool. Let's I think now that I'm this much stronger, more defense, let's take on the crazed chicken, shall we? I did one attack, took out 74 health. Okay. And okay, let's step up one more thing. I'll get more experience if I could take on Stray. Oh, why am I fighting cats? Okay, 2 attacks, 74. Cat did 3 damage. We're not losing this battle. Okay. But yeah, now we're getting way more experience, way more gold. Okay. I'm running out of autos. That's interesting. Does the other ones make you run out of autos too, so you just don't play for hours on end? I'm surprised when games give you limits. So yeah, you're saying that if I don't need to do any daily stuff like Genshin, because Genshin got real boring for me. Again, it's fine for a normal game if that's what you're into, but I don't want to do dailies every day. I don't want to try to have to, at some point, try to play that game. You know, like take my PlayStation 5 into work and at like lunch break play it. Like, I just can't do that. So yeah, I really don't want to be locked into another game that I have to play once or twice or 3 times a day, every single day to get stuff done. I really don't want to do that anymore. MMOs and the Genshin Impact styles, no thank you. But we'll see. Again, I do have to do an episode 2, but like I got 1 vote for each game, so now we're at an impasse, and hopefully more people start hitting buttons. So I'm gonna try to. I'm already level 32. I'm curious if I found an uncommon lockpick. Common lockpick. So I'm getting more things now. I'm trying to like feel like this is my equipment screen, all on one thing. I don't have to go into another tab to go to my equipment screen. I'm going to say I think I like the video game style equipment screen more, where you go to your equipment screen and it's like, this is what you have. Over here are all the things you can equip and can't equip. Equip iron sword now, and you just equip it and it goes there. Like, I don't even know if I have an iron sword and how to equip it. Like, all I do is click here and just says, yeah, I'm viewing the item, but no, I want to equip it. If I had another sword, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure I know what I have. So yeah, items, resources. Cool. Gems, I got a few gems. Destroy all common. Accessories that are equipped. I don't want to destroy anything, I want to equip what I got. I'm guessing if I were to get an iron sword, it'll pop up underneath and I'll be able to equip it. I'm thinking that's how this is laid out. I just haven't seen it yet, so I gotta go like this, and hopefully something pops up, and then I'll be able to equip it. That's what I'm thinking. Because there's no other menu, like I'm thinking of, no other tab that says, yes, go here and equip this. But I do like the seeing the screen where there's your character's body, and there's the body armor, the boots, the gloves, the hat, the sword, the shield. That. Since I'm pretty sure I could handle this cat, I need 250 buying. Seems to be attack is what I need. If I can one-shot everything, then I win, so... But since I'm going to get hit, I think I'm going to go up 2 stats at once. Alright, stop the battle. Let's try to take on something stronger. Move the giant rats. The giant rats can do... got more health than what I can attack. And it's going to do damage to me every time. Gain another strength too. Alright, well, cool. Again, I definitely won't be doing this for 4 hours. I know I can, but I think I shouldn't keep these episodes too long. I would be shocked. I absolutely would be floored if they're like, we want you to do a series out of these games. Preferably, like, I'd love to see one that can got those tier levels that I'm talking about. You start off at level 1, you're like level 1 to 10, you kind of run around with sticks and twigs. And then you move on to, you know, your first little rusty metal stuff and a pan and a trash lid for a shield, you know what I mean? That's level 10 to 20 or 25 or something, 25 to 50, you finally get your first, like, bronze sword and bronze armor, and you move into these tiers and you see the progression, and it just takes you through to the thing. But yeah, this feels like level 1000 seems like a really big jump. And seeing that I only have so many autos, I'd rather play a text-based adventure without being locked behind a maximum amount of things I can do. Unless autos are just autos and I could just keep battling, I just gotta manually click each time. That would then be different. Now we're talking about something else. Yeah, because then I could keep playing. But yeah, I would like to see a text-based game like this, but just a little bit more. Let's go to a text-based town. Let's go to a whole bunch of towns. I would love to be able to just say you're in a town. There's an inn. There's a local blacksmith. They're can only handle up the bronze at this point, and that's where you're at anyway. Just go back and help the people out. You know, do the quests they want take out the rats down in down in someone's cellar again. Those are favorite quests of mine. There's some rats or bats in the cellar. Please take them out. I would gladly do that for anyone. Right, and stuff like that. It's just like I would love to just go on an adventure. Again, it's I'm joking. This is as far as I can push this joke, but like this is almost more fun than Final Fantasy 6 because like at least I'm fighting and I'm seeing my levels, and I guess it's because it's my imagination. I'm the one who's fighting. I don't want to attack any heroes though. I'm a little disappointed about me fighting heroes, but I'll get over that for this point. But I like being able to just go through a fantasy world and be a person going through stuff. Again, I'm assuming other people are like, yeah, listen, I want to be the bad guy. I want to. Oh, my logo's right in the way. I want to, like, you know, lockpick and stuff. No, my logo's not in the way. Oh, my bad. I'm capturing the full screen. I do apologize for that. Normally I have this top part gone, but because I have the top part, my logo's not in the way, and my kitty cat's not really blocking off anything either because I left the side of the screen and the scroll bar. Normally I edit that out too. Listen, I was like in a rush. I was like, let's get this done. Let's get a bunch of information down. If another opportunity hits and the game still exists, I could try to take a look at one more of these text-based games. Again, it'll be like an hour long. I would love to find a really good one that has that adventure. Again, I normally don't continue playing these games, even if I do enjoy them. With all of the stuff, just by running a Twitch channel, to sit down and play this game, yeah, it doesn't happen. In fact, like all the games that I do play, I don't sit down and play them after I beat them either. Like, move on to another game. So that is what happens normally. All right, I'm gonna be brazen and try to take on something a little stronger than it's gonna be a weasel. Okay. Again, if I go up all focus, if I just focus everybody. $246. I'm not really losing, plus that endurance is probably helping out a lot too. No, the weasels seem to be missing a lot too. I have no dodge. So I wonder if I had 11111 just to have a little bit of everything. Or is my dodge already at something? Or am I at, if I'm at 0.00, that means I'm never going to dodge. Put 1 in there, just put 1 training point in, then all of this will have a chance to eventually kick in. I wonder if that game works that way too. Or do I have some of those stuff? Do I have dodging? I see statistics, but I don't see statistics. Yeah. I would like to have a little bit more, just a little bit more. Again, this game is fine. There's probably another one. I want one that's got a little bit more information. When I go to my statistics, I can see all my stats and what they're actually doing. And if I have 0% chance to dodge, I would definitely put 1 point in and just have that 0. Whatever chance. Just by putting one thing in, well, now 0.02, and then I'll be able to start dodging now. Although I'm constantly dodging, it seems. But yeah, like I that's what I would do if that required that. Anyway, I don't know. This is fine. There's nothing wrong with this game. I wonder if like one of these games has been made recently. I feel like this one was back like 2014 as well. That's quite a long time ago. I wonder if there's one that's like made with, we're gonna keep it text-based, we're not gonna go anything, no videos and stuff, but let's give people as much as we can give. And how complicated would it be to create that though, too? That would be super complicated, wouldn't it? To be able to see all your stats somewheres and create a town, be able to go there. Either way. Either way, what game should I play next, Flowers? By 1140. Ah, so you know what? I'm kind of glad I got my tab at the top. So you can close out of this game right now and go do anything. And the tab up here, it lets you know how many autos you have left on what you're doing. So you know what? I'm glad I got the full screen because yeah, it's been 7 years. It's been it's been 7 years, but yeah, like you can see it while you're still working away. This is still, you can idle right now. Like now, I don't need to be here to watch this. I just wish to leave it on screen so that you can see the whole hour that I'm gonna do this. But yeah, you can go away and then check it out once it gets low. My brain is saying that the other games that I did too also had a limit to your autos. My brain is saying it does, but I'm like, that's weird that it does. I don't know why you would stop some. I guess so that they just don't idle. They just don't like click on the game and let it run for 10 years, maybe. Was that what it is? To stop people from doing that? Maybe. But yeah, what's the harm in? Oh, I guess I because it's an idle game. If I were to create a game like this, I wouldn't want it to be idling. I would rather you be here and you got to do something. I know that's probably going to be like that's not going to work. I'm going to play it, but I'd rather have so that you are here and that there is no limitations. But if you're here playing it, you can go. And I'd rather it not just be like something you click on to just say, "Hi, I'm here," because all you need to do is buy a little clicking robot to do that for you, and they'll just take it away too. So no, I don't know what it would be though. Because yeah, humans always find a way to not do something. So I was told. So yeah, like they'll find a way to not be here still. It's okay. I'm looking away. All right, I'm not afraid to move on to something stronger. Let's try crab. Let's see if quest item number 8 actually happens. I'm not losing that much health. No, we're not losing that much. Not even 20 health is gone. It missed me twice, so yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's so hard to gauge if I'm strong or not too. I can't quite tell if I'm strong or not. So yeah, either way, what would I do? I definitely have a town so that you could go and buy things levels. Um Years, kind of like how in a video game you're walking around this place, but you see something up high, but you can't jump up to it. There's no way to get there. And as you make some progress, you get double jump. It's that kind of progress that I like in games where it's like, oh, I could double jump now. I could go to all of those things that I saw up high when I started this game. Let's go back and let's get those. And you double jump up high, and now you're somewhere's new, and it's just like, oh, wait a minute. Now there's this weird, I could climb on this wall by the looks of it. I can't do it now. So you make some more progress and you get the wall climbing skill, and just okay, now I can climb up there. I can double jump and now wall climb. And stuff like that is what I love to see in a game, in a text-based game as well. You know, just that progress of like, what am I doing? I don't want to just like click here and just go on idle, and then when my things run out, cool, I'm done. I like to be a little bit more invested in my game. And again, this is meant to be a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more idling. You can go and watch a movie and come back later, and you will be stronger. But yeah, no. So honestly, I definitely don't dislike this. You know what I mean? Like this isn't like I'm not gonna say I dislike it. I never want to do this again. So that's definitely not true. I don't mind this actually. Surprising because it's been years since I've done one of these, and I'm like, maybe I can only play video games now. Maybe I need to have a video in front of my face to enjoy a game. No, I think I'm such an RPG boy. I think I just like going out and seeing my level rise in an RPG game. I like to go and get the items in a treasure chest. I like to talk to the NPCs and help them with what they want to what they need help with. And then the greatest thing is going on a storied adventure where you do something in the world, right? Like, yeah, that. So again, you can do all of that on text. You don't need the videos and the millions of dollars of paying all these people to do all of this. I don't. I'd be happy with what I just said. Um, yeah. So I think like these games again, MMOs do that very well as well. I'm gonna always constantly keep referencing RuneScape always because RuneScape, I can just hop into RuneScape right now and just go and start chopping trees, go and start mining coal, and once I'm done, however many hours of that, like I just go and start doing something else, or I can just go and start battling things. And I just liked seeing those numbers, those levels increase. That's it. Like that's all I want. But yeah, I try not to play MMOs because those will take up years of my life if I started playing them, and yeah, it just never ends. So quest item 8 is not dropping. An uncommon up. I think I'm strong enough to handle. I'm thinking the quest item. I really wish they would have had 1-for-1, so quest item 8 would drop by Crab 8. But I think quest item 8 is from Scorpion. Got more health too. 5. 5, okay. Either way. I was just curious to see if these quest items go down now. But yeah, there you go. This is Heroes RPG. Thank you for the recommendation as well. I've been recommended 2 games, and that does make me quite happy. So thank you for both of them. Glad I was able to pull this off much sooner than I thought. I was getting a little nervous that I might not get around to this game for like weeks or months, but I'm like, no, I should just do it now. I could take a break from Towers of Fantasy. Right? So it's okay. And yeah, I really appreciate that you've found such an old video on my channel and that people are still playing games like this. So yeah, like good on you. Like there's I have no problem with these styles of games. Apparently, yeah, I still like them. Shocking to me too, because I wasn't certain. I truly wasn't until now. So glad I still just like things for the sake of liking them. Yeah, I was gonna say I should like find which one I like the most, but I don't like doing that. I really don't. I be nice to see like if I could choose like yeah I like this one the most because of this, but my nature says you don't like doing that, so don't do it. Either way, I do have another game written down. Another one of these text-based games. I hope it exists. We'll see what happens. That one I could just hold off on, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I know this one's an odd one. Yeah, that's really all I got, isn't it? It is. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for allowing me to play your game. It looks like this game's been going for years, so good on you as well. Yeah, and I hope all you idlers out there enjoy. I didn't want to write in chat because I'm like, I don't need that to happen again. Yeah, where I'm just like, hey, I'm live streaming this game, and they're like, oh, let me help it. I didn't want to do that this time. That's just people being super nice. And get to see the best. You get to see the best of the internet. So yeah, I'm assuming most of these people should be idling. They should be in another tab. So if I was like, hey, I'm new, they're gonna be like, I won't even see this till for hours. And the text would have floated by a long time ago. So yeah, either way, my questions still stand for like what style of games you think I should play next. My question still stands on what do you want to see another Eden or Tower of Fantasy more. Do I want to like hop into those games right now, or should I just keep doing my little mixture of stuff that I've been doing? We'll see. Again, writing here is fine, but writing elsewhere would be better, especially on YouTube. If you wrote it down and be like, yes, more of this, it'll just help make up my mind sooner than later. Because again, like it could only be like a one-off. Right now, those games are in one-off spots, one-offs, few episodes, and it's like you have at least want to have another set of games that could be really good sitting in that one-off spot. Because I'm leaving it to you, I really am. But yeah, there you go. With that, I went up dexterity just for you. These are my other base stats that I'm getting that helps out as well. Yeah, I see you. You over there. And I'm not getting any quest item 8 stuff, so not too sure what I've done there. Either way, a little bit more information would help me, but I would probably have to take some time to go through all of this. Instead of just like winging it from what I've done in the past in other games. So yeah, it's fine. I do like things right in front and center. Don't have any secrets. Don't let me go through a sword and read a 10-page book online about the sword to finally get some lore about some prince who I don't do Dark Souls lore. It doesn't work for me. I won't do it. But yeah, there you go. Thanks, Heavenlies, for showing up and watching. And seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons. You know what to do by now. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care.